From the Virgil, a production of the A&A Media Group and Consider It Done Productions. Award-winning, aging, and awesome. Here are your hosts, Kai Sisson and Aaron Breen.
Hello and welcome to Aging and Awesome. We are so thankful you choose to join us each and every Saturday here on KTVN. It is our honor to do this for the community, right, Breen?
Yes, indeedy, boss. Welcome to all those here in the studio audience, to our music man here in the studio, Colin Ross, and to all of you at home who are joining us. We have got a very focused show for you today, all about the all-important topic of Alzheimer's, absolutely every angle we could find.
That's right. We'll hear all about a program Eden Home Health offers where they bring an important service into your home for those living with Alzheimer's. We'll tell you how you can get involved and help fund services for Alzheimer's research and caregivers in our community. And of course, we'll take a spin in my cab. But we start with some startling statistics. 6 million Americans are currently living with Alzheimer's, and that includes 49,000 people over the age of 65 right here in Nevada.
And you have to realize that each and every patient needs at least one caregiver. Together, those caregivers provide close to 80 million hours of unpaid care. That adds up to a lot of people impacted by Alzheimer's. And the fact is, most of us will someday face memory issues, either ourselves or through a loved one.
Oh, we ain't got a barrel of money.
It's a Tuesday morning at Summit Estates, and in the memory care unit, that means music.
Singing our song side by side. Oh,
This is just one of the activities caregivers here orchestrate for their residents.
It just breaks up their day. It breaks up monotony, and they just love it. Outside coming in, they love it.
side by side. Through all kinds of weather.
It's a time that they can go back and songs trigger certain memories, and then they forget where they're at. They forget that they're here.
By side.
And Colin Ross, yes, our Colin Ross, is tuned in to how this helps. That's why he plays for a lot of memory care facilities around town. In fact, he's been doing this for 20 years.
I try and analyze the age group, and I'm trying to do music from when they were teenagers and early 20s, because that's the music that really sticks with them. And if I pick the right music, they can remember music when they can not remember hardly anything else. And I try and really enunciate so that they can tell what I'm doing.
Well, it goes to St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri, Oklahoma City. Look.
They start tapping, and they listen, and they go, oh yeah. And that one song that was coming on, the one resident looked at me, she goes, I know what song this is about, because it was her song, her name.
Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams.
I almost never say, oh, do you remember this? Or any of those kind of questions. I just say, I think you remember this. Or here's one that we can all do together. I change the key phrases so that they aren't challenged by the phrases that I say and that they're more reinforced by them.
It takes a special person to be a caregiver.
I love their stories. I love getting to know them. And I don't care how many times they tell me the same time where they were living at Pennsylvania Hershey's and they went by this, I'll hear it over and over again. I just love being with them.
When you deal with Alzheimer's every day, you learn to see it from a patient's point of view.
They're aware that their mind's not working. They're aware of their memory loss. They're aware, and it scares them more than anything else. And they just need us to understand and be patient and kind and loving to them. And don't judge them, and don't correct them, and don't remind them. You just go into their world and play, and they feel normal.
Alzheimer's impacts a lot more people than patients, whether in a residence like this or at home.
It's not just affecting people 65 and older, it's affecting anyone. And a lot of times it is families living, spouses or maybe adult children taking care of their parents. at the early stages of the disease. And there are actually people my age who might be caring for maybe a parent who has early onset Alzheimer's, or even a grandparent who is living with it.
Alzheimer's patients all need caregivers, and you know what? Caregivers all need support.
The majority of our services, a lot of people don't know, are actually designed to support caregivers. So those support groups, they're so that they can interact with people who are going through similar situations or have been through something that they're going through right now. They are the ones, that need the education, need the information on how to best find resources and next steps for their loved one.
The Alzheimer's Association offers that support in the form of education, information, and respite care.
Families can come, they can give us a call, and they can provide resources to help step in if the primary caregiver needs to have their own doctor's appointments or run errands or things like that.
Said, hey, good looking.
Shelley wasn't always this accepting, but she has grown with the job.
At first, it was hard, but then I remember why I'm doing this. You start thinking, I'm afraid, like what if this is me? But then I thought, well, then let me give back to them, and hopefully I will have that experience back to me. You pay it forward.
There are a lot of ways to help patients and caregivers, from volunteering to raising money at events like the upcoming Alzheimer's Walk, which is next Saturday, October 8th at 9:30 in the morning, and it's at the Sparks Marina. Aging and Awesome will be there, and you're invited to come and join our team.
So we've set up a link for you on our website to the Alzheimer's Association for you to join our team at the Walk to End Alzheimer's. Head to agingandawesome.com. Now don't go away, there's a lot more to come, including how our friends at Eden Home Health work with those living with Alzheimer's through speech therapy, and more on how you can help raise funds for research and support at the Alzheimer's Walk next weekend. And of course, there's that ride in my cab. But first, we reconvene with Erin Breen right after this short break.
Hello, I'm Dr. Tammy from the TMJ and Sleep Therapy Center of Reno. There are so many issues you might be experiencing, from jaw pain and headaches to snoring, sleepiness, and difficulty concentrating. We are the only TMJ specialists in Northern Nevada providing comprehensive TMJ and sleep apnea treatment. We're proud to offer same-day imaging to get you on a path toward relief from your symptoms. Our non-surgical TMJ treatments will help you breathe, sleep, heal, and most importantly, live better. Call to make your appointment today.
I thought there was nothing people could do about scams until I found Better Business Bureau's Scam Tracker website. There, I learned about scams in my area.
I lost a lot of money.
And I shared my story too. I was offered an online work-from-home job. I spent all this money on course training materials, but there was no job. So be careful.
Thanks for sharing that.
You're welcome. Better Business Bureau. Start with trust.
Eden Home Health is Northern Nevada's highest-rated home health for quality of patient care. You have a choice. Ask your doctor for the best in-home health care, Eden Home Health. And Eden Hospice. The personalized care team at Eden Hospice is dedicated to focusing on your loved one's quality of life during a difficult time. Eden Hospice's mission is to ensure dignity for every patient. Find out how Eden Hospice can help your family by calling 841-6123.
Living at Lakeside Manor, an independent senior living community in the heart of Reno, means pleasure for the residents and peace of mind for their families. Rooms are available now, starting at $17.50 a month. Take a tour of Lakeside Manor today.
Hello there. I know we said this earlier, but chances are that all of us will be touched by memory loss sometime in our lifetimes, whether it's ourselves personally or through someone that we love. So maybe we need to just face that possibility head on. Take into consideration the point of view of the person who is slipping away. It's not like they don't feel it themselves. Sally Hepworth did, and she said, "I like it when people say that they remember that I'm a person, not just a person with Alzheimer's." Another patient, Koenig Costa, said that I am seeking, I'm not lost. I'm forgetful, but I'm not gone. Heck, even Homer said, our value lies in what we are and what we have been, not in our ability to recite the recent past. Think about that for a minute. Because those who embrace caring for those with Alzheimer's or memory loss, they have the ability to see past the present right into the person. According to Gail Wetherill, dementia care is not rocket science, it's heart science. And caregiver Laura Finney shed some light on her work, saying there are 2 rules of becoming a caregiver. It will be difficult and it will be worth it. We all adapt physically as we age. We have no choice. Perhaps we need to work on accepting mental changes as well. Researcher Jay Rusnak saw that we all play a role in the well-being of our loved ones, and his advice was, release who your loved one used to be and accept who they are today. And I think that Arnie Garborg said it beautifully. To love a person is to learn the song in their heart and to sing it back to them when they've forgotten how it goes. Because the work to prevent memory loss is ongoing, but it is slow. And we have to take care of those affected today and those who have dedicated their lives to caring for them. Because as nurse Sally Carrioth said, even if you can't cure, you can care. For Aging and Awesome, I'm Erin Breen.
Reconvene with Erin Breen is presented by the Medicare Store. The Medicare Store offers free, unbiased personal Medicare advice. Visit themedicarestore.com to find a location near you.
Life is story. Pages of amazing adventure and narrow escapes. Bold steps taken, races run, chapters on love and hard lessons and new beginnings. Your life, your legacy, our privilege to serve. Morningstar Senior Living.
I'm Tom McDonald, a reverse mortgage expert since 2002, now here in Reno. Perhaps you already have a long-term care policy and are not sure if it will provide what you expected, or you would just simply like more assurance. Many of my clients have a reverse mortgage to provide for health concerns later in life.
Call me at 878-8887
to see if I can help you achieve peace of mind later in life.
Aging and Awesome is proudly presented by Reno Regenerative Medicine. Do you experience joint stiffness, tingling, burning, numbness, back or neck pain? Have you been told drugs and surgery are your only options? Reno Regenerative Medicine empowers patients to heal naturally, avoid unnecessary drugs and surgeries, and get to the root cause of your pain. Reno Regenerative Medicine, located in South Reno and in Sparks, is ready to evaluate and help alleviate your pain so you can get back to doing what you love. Call family-owned Reno Regenerative Medicine at 775-218-9236.
I'm already on Medicare. Can I ignore all this mail? I keep hearing I can get more from my Medicare. How do I do that?
Reply hazy. Ask again.
This 8-ball's just as confused as everyone else.
You're not using that right. Give me that. Where can I get Medicare advice?
The Medicare Store.
Have you tried calling your neighbors at the Medicare Store? Find a location near you at themedicarestore.com.
Hablamos español.
Flowers are fighters. That's why the Alzheimer's Association Walk to End Alzheimer's is full of them. Because flowers find a way to break through. Just like we will. Join the fight at alz.org/walk.
Welcome back to award-winning Aging and Awesome. Today in the show, we're going to be talking about Alzheimer's, right, in this community and the army of caregivers and professionals that it takes to care for those living with Alzheimer's and their caregivers. And on the show tonight, we have Mindy Damon with our friends at Eden Home Health to discuss just that, the amazing amount of people that it takes and the people with heart, the right people, and you're one of those. So tell us a little bit about, the workload that you have, the amount of people you see.
Yeah, so I'm a speech therapist for Eden Home Health, and currently I see approximately 17 to 20 people per week, but we have an amazing team of speech therapists that cover everybody in the Reno, Sparks, Carson, Gardnerville, Minden, all the outlying areas to provide the best care that we can for those clients.
And when you say speech therapy, how does that help people living with Alzheimer's and dementia?
So as a speech therapist, we can assess to determine where the clients are currently functioning. And we can provide them exercises, modifications to their homes so that they can be safe and independent in their homes for a longer period of time. And also to provide education to the family and the caregivers so that they know what to expect in the progression of the disease and how best to keep their family members at home safely.
So helpful to the caregivers,
yes,
I'm sure.
Yes.
And a lot of people probably don't know, but you go into the home, right?
Absolutely, we do. So we will see clients in their homes or wherever they're currently living 1 to 2 times a week. And we have an amazing team, not just of speech therapists, but of physical therapy, occupational therapy, nurses, and home health aides. And as a team, we're so compassionate about just keeping them safe and keeping them as independent as they can possibly be for as long as possible.
Tell me some success stories, the differences you see in patients who get speech therapy with this.
You know, it varies depending upon the severity of their disease and where they're living, but really you see a lot of confidence, people just really understanding what's going on with them, how to best manage it. We can do exercises so they just really start feeling like they're doing things for themselves again. And then with the families, just having the understanding and the education of that this is normal or this is what I can expect, it just helps them really, really care for their loved ones a little bit better.
Education, resources,
yes, absolutely.
all so important.
Yeah.
Do we have any questions from our live studio audience?
So I'd just like to add that this is something that is also covered by Medicare when provided by a Medicare-approved home health care agency.
Yes, of course, as long as it's ordered by their primary care physician and they qualify for home health services, being homebound in their home, yes, it is a covered service under Medicare.
That's a great point, Jason and Mindy, because you think first and foremost, what is this going to cost?
Right.
But if it's a covered benefit, that's amazing. Yes. Eden Home Health, give them a call at the number on your screen if you have any questions. We're so appreciative for all you do.
Thank you.
Mindy from Eden Home Health.
Closed captioning for Aging and Awesome is brought to you by...
At Reno Eye Institute, you'll get the attention you deserve from a doctor who cares.
I came in to see Dr. Freeman at Reno Eye Institute because I was able to get in and see him right away, and that was very important to me. From the moment I met Dr. Freeman, I felt that he really cared about me. He cared about my eyes and cared about me as a person.
At Reno Eye Institute, our focus is you.
Now accepting new patients. Call Reno Eye Institute today at 451-7268.
Welcome back to Aging and Awesome and to our special tonight, focusing in on Alzheimer's and how it's being handled here in our area. We've given you a lot of statistics tonight. This is a way you can help out. This is Jackie Ressanetti with the Alzheimer's Association, and the big walk is coming up, right?
Yes, absolutely. It's coming up a week from now on October 8th.
Okay.
So we're so excited. It'll be in person at the Sparks Marina, and we're hoping to have about 800 families and individuals there who are impacted by Alzheimer's disease.
And tell me a little bit about who takes part. It's a lot of caregivers, right, and families?
Yes, absolutely. So we keep the walk short enough that people living with the disease, we welcome them to come participate, come walk.
Okay.
But it is mostly caregivers and families who are walking to honor their loved ones.
And how does it raise money? Do you pay to register or?
Registration is free, and then you can do your own fundraising, ask for donations. We'll welcome donations on the day of. That is why we have this event, because those donations help us provide the services that we do in the community.
Exactly. Where does the money go? How does it help?
Yes, so we provide all for free education programs so families can learn about 10 warning signs of Alzheimer's, how to have conversations with a loved one who's diagnosed with the disease, and then we also provide support groups for caregivers in the area. And of course our 24/7 helpline that people can call any time of day to get resources and next steps.
And tell me about, some of the patients actually do walk, right?
Yes. Yes.
So it's good to get out?
Yep, it's good to get out. Brain health, absolutely, stay active. We welcome it, you know, they come and they participate with families, and a lot of them just really enjoy the day.
And basically, is this like your biggest fundraiser of the year?
It is. So actually nationally, it's the largest fundraiser in the country for individuals and families impacted by Alzheimer's. And then here in Northern Nevada as well, it is our largest fundraising event.
Now you can come out and do this on your own or bring a family member, or you can create a team, right?
Yes, so we love it when you create a team because then that just gives people the option, friends and family, to join you. But you are absolutely welcome if it's just you to participate as an individual as well.
Now what's it do for the people taking care of people? It helps fund that, but it also kind of is a break.
Yeah, it's a way, it's a celebration, time of hope. You know, we were walking, yes, to raise money for the support services, but also for research and hopes of that first survivor. So it is just a way to honor loved ones and get some reprieve from the heaviness of the disease.
And really get awareness out into the community too,
yes,
right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. And how do we get involved? How do they register?
Yes, so you can register at alz.org/walk, and then if you put in your zip code, it will connect you to our local Walk to End Alzheimer's.
And then in the meantime, we'll all plan on going on over to the Sparks Marina, right?
Yes, on October 8th. We're so excited.
Thank you so very much for joining us today.
Thank
you
you
so much. Jackie Rossanetti with the Alzheimer's Association. For 25 years, Northern Nevada Hopes has been providing medical, behavioral health, and wraparound services for people in need.
Hopes has always been about serving a community that didn't always get served and providing the services that they needed to be successful. It's right there, and so they can do all their things in one spot.
Celebrating 25 years. Northern Nevada Hopes, still growing, still serving, and looking forward to the next 25 years.
If you're 64 or 65 and newly eligible for Medicare, you only have a few months to enroll, or you may incur a late enrollment penalty. By understanding Medicare now, you'll have time to get a full picture of the choices that are right for you. Join experts from Senior Care Plus for a free ABCs of Medicare seminar to learn about Medicare and the options available to you. Sign up at seniorcareplus.com or call 775-982-3158 today.
Aging and Awesome is proudly presented by Sage Financial Advisors. Working to broaden your possibilities in retirement, Sage Financial Advisors wants you to discover the freedom that comes from working with their local and trusted team. They'll help you and your family navigate all aspects of your financial life. They're ready to help review your financial plan for retirement and offer options that empower you to make the best decisions for your financial future. So give them a call. Sage Financial Advisors. Secure your future wisely.
Thinking about moving or downsizing? You should meet my good friend Marsha Rambo with Realty One Group Eminence. With over 35 years experience and specializing in helping older people. If you're looking for a home that better fits your lifestyle, Marsha is the right person for you.
Thanks, Joe. I'm Marsha Rambo, and I'm a realtor. I'll help you find the right home at any stage of your life. Whether you're considering selling your home or making a purchase, give me a call at 775-395-9133. Together, we'll make a plan that will best work for you.
Call Marsha today and tell her I sent you.
Aging and Awesome is presented by the Trust Masters. If you own a home, you need a trust. It's what protects your assets after you're gone. Without a trust, those assets can be subjected to probate and take years to settle and cost you tens of thousands of dollars. The Trust Masters are here to help. They are not a legal firm, but a licensed and bonded legal documents preparation company, which means they are your affordable solution. Log on to trustmasters.com and register for a free workshop today. Living trusts. Don't leave Earth without one.
Howdy ho, it's off and away we go in Kai's cab. How are we, folks? Thanks for watching Aging and Awesome all the way to the end here. God bless you. And we have a very important, special, wonderful person in the back. Who is it?
Pam Black.
Pam Black, welcome to Kai's cab. How are you?
Thank you, I'm great.
Thanks for coming to our taping. Did you have a good time?
I did.
Oh, good, good. Well, we are just so thankful that you're here. Do you know the rules of the vehicle?
Somewhat.
Get 3 out of 4 questions right today, Pam Black, and you're a winner of a fantastic prize, some chocolate. Are you ready to play?
Yes.
Oh, she's got her cool shades on. Nice shades, by the way.
Thank you. Top Gun.
Top Gun, yeah, the aviators. First question, number 1. Question number 1 for Pam. Here it is. What is the common name for dried plums it A, raisins, B, banana chips, C, prunes, or D, trail mix?
C.
C, prunes?
Yes.
Prunes is correct. Yeah, that was kind of an easy one. Sorry. You didn't have to laugh so hard at my question.
Stay in that vein, though. Stay like that.
Here we go. Question number 2. What tissue connects bones to muscles in the human body? Is it A, tendons, B, ligaments, or C, skin?
I believe it's B.
Oh, Pam, it was tendons.
No,
Tendons.
it was one of the two.
Yeah, obviously it wasn't skin.
An octopus has 3 hearts. No,
Hey, I'll write that down for the next cap. Okay, you got that one wrong, but that's okay.
I'm ready.
Question number 3. What was the first patent uniform in the United States? A, postal workers, B, nurses, C, police, or D, the Playboy Bunny?
I'm going to say A.
A, the Postal Service?
Yes.
Oh, Pam, it was the Playboy Bunny.
No, seriously.
Yeah, seriously, I was surprised too. Yeah, Pam.
Oh, I thought that was just too out there.
Oh, you thought that was my weird out there?
Yeah, I
answer?
did.
Oh no, that was the right answer. First patent uniform, can you believe it? But hey, that was fun.
Thank you.
You were so sweet for coming on and coming to the taping. I love to ask everybody in the cab. You got 15 seconds to say anything you want to the world. What would it be?
Everybody be happy.
Be happy.
Be happy.
Don't worry.
Be happy.
Pam, you're the best. You're welcome back for another challenge, okay?
Okay,
You'll win
you.
next time.
I will.
Kai's Cab is presented by Senior Care Plus, the only Nevada-based not-for-profit Medicare Advantage plan serving Washoe County and Carson City. Senior Care Plus, for the healthiest reasons.
Coming up on Saturday, October 15th on Aging and Awesome, have you ever gotten one of those scary warnings on your computer claiming that someone has taken control of it and warning you not even to try and shut it down? Well, we're going to get into what to watch for, how to handle that, and most of all, how you might be able to avoid those scams altogether.
And in keeping with our theme of informing you about Alzheimer's here in Northern Nevada tonight, we celebrate the upcoming Walk to End Alzheimer's. Everyone is invited. We've even put a team together for Aging and Awesome.
So come walk with us. That's next Saturday, October 8th. Registration is at 8 o'clock in the morning. The walk begins at 9:30. Be a part of the solution for dealing with Alzheimer's. That does it for us this week, but before we go, we want to thank the Virgil for having us in and Colin Ross for all of his talent.
And of course, our community stakeholders who make this possible. Thank you to the Trustmasters,
The Medicare Store, the Better Business Bureau,
Eden Home Health and Eden Hospice,
Tom McDonald, Mutual of Omaha Reverse Mortgages, Morningstar Senior Living of Sparks,
Reno Regenerative Medicine,
Lakeside Manor,
Marcia Rambo with Realty One Group Eminence,
Reno Eye Institute,
the TMJ and Sleep Therapy Center of Reno,
Sage Financial Advisors,
and Senior Care Plus. And of course, our live studio audience, and to all of you for tuning in at home. We will see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.